Hello sir, my name is Charanya. I am from AIML A section and my roll number is 38. I choose the topic about pattern for soft coded values. Today I am representing about a pattern for soft coding values. So let's get started. A pattern for soft coded values. Introduction to soft coded values. Soft coded values are dynamic parameters that can be changed without modifying the core code. They enable greater flexibility and easier updates in software applications. Understanding how manage soft coded values is essential for scalable system design. Why to use soft coded values? They allow for configuration changes with redeploying the applications. Soft coded values improve maintainability by reducing hard coded dependencies. They facilitate customization for different environment or user preferences. Common challenges with soft coded values: managing consistencies across different parts of applications can be complex, hard to track where and how soft coded values are used, risk of incorrect or outdated values if not properly managed. A pattern for soft coded values. Impairment or centralized configuration management system use key values paid to store soft coded parameters. Access these values through a standardized interfaces or services. Centralized configuration storage. Store soft coded values outside of application code, such as in configuration files or databases. Ensure that the storage medium supports easy updates and retrievals. Configuration centralization simplifies version control and auditing of configuration changes. Key value pair approach. Key value pair approach. Use descriptive keys to identify each soft coded values. Store corresponding values that can be easily modified. This approach promotes clarity and essay of management. Use descriptive keys to identify each soft coded values. Store corresponding values that can be easily modified. This approach promotes clarity and essay of management. Access soft coded values. Impairment. A configuration service or provider that flicks values at runtime. H. Frequently accessed values to optimize performances, ensure thread safe access in multi-threaded environments. Loading configuration at application startup. Load soft-coded values during application initialization for efficiency. Validate values during load to prevent runtime errors. Provide fallback drifts if certain values are missing. Provide fallback defaults if certain values are missing. Updating soft-coded values. Use external tools or interfaces to modify configuration without code changes. Use external tools or interfaces to modify configuration without code changes. Apply changes dynamically if supported. Avoiding restarts. Apply changes dynamically if supported. Avoiding restarts. Log updates for audit. Good and troubleshooting purpose. Environment specific configuration. Maintain separate configuration sets to development, testing and production. Maintain separate configuration sets to development, testing and configuration. Use environment variables or profiles to select the appropriate configuration. Ensure sensitive data like secrets and securely managed and stored. Maintain separate configuration sets for development, testing and production. Using environment variables or profile to select the appropriate configuration. Ensure sensitive data like secrets and secure managed and stored. Best practices for soft-coded values. Keep configuration file simple, well documented and version controlled. Regularly review and clean unused or obsolete values. Impairment access controls and audit trails for configuration changes. Advantages of the pattern. In charge application flexibility and adaptability. Simplifies development process and environment management. Reduces the risk of errors caused by hard-coded values. Case study examples. A web application used soft-coded values for further targets. Developer update target values to enable or disable further dynamically. They approach allow quick response to feedback and testing needs. Common tools and technologies. Configuration management tools like Consul, etcd, etc. Zookeeper or Zookeeper. Environment specific configuration files in format like JSON, YAML or properties for farm works that support dependency injection for configuration retrieval. Conclusion and summary. Implementing a pattern for soft-coded values improves system stability and stability and flexibility and maintainability. Centralized storage and standardized access are key to effective management. Following best practices ensures secure, readable and efficiency configuration handling.